correspondent Ananya and Anvit are live with us from the ground, giving us all the latest updates. Anvit, coming to you as you're joining us from Gurugram New border, Gurugram and New were the two worst hit areas during the communal violence that took place a few days ago. Can you tell us what are the security arrangements that are in place?
See, you rightly mentioned, we are at the Gurugram New border. That side lies the Gurugram, while this side is the New, in which direction the vehicles are moving. You can see this is the last checkpoint of Gurugram, and after these vehicles enter New district, and that is why the checkings are stringent. All the vehicles are being checked. Their ID cards are being checked. As you can see, all the occupants of the vehicles are showing their ID cards to the police, and only after due verification of the identity of the occupants of the vehicle, at this point, then the vehicles are being checked, the trunk of the vehicles are being checked, and once the verification is done, the vehicle is completely verified and the occupants are verified, and it is made sure that no miscreant, no suspicious miscreant who can probably incite violence or be part of the violence, mob violence in Nu, then they are being allowed. Also, very specifically, only the residents of Nu who live in that area and who are traveling to their homes, or those who work in that area and they can show their work permits and work IDs, only they are being allowed. You can see this biker has been stopped, his ID is being checked, and once he shows his ID, he just recently showed his ID, and now his bag is being checked so that no such element or no such object is taken to that area where the riot hit area, where any such incident takes place again. All these things are being ensured just to make sure that no repeat of July 31st happens today as Jal Abhishek Yatra continues.
All right, Advit, please stay with us. We also have Ananya who's joining us from the Palwal border. Ananya, how's the ground situation there?
Well, we are in the Hatin area of Palwal, and since it's a pretty sensitive area, almost 20 nakas have been deployed in the state. We short while ago from here, we had the SP of the Palwal district visit here. He was interacting with the police officials, in fact the senior ones here, and you can see the security arrangement is tight. The security forces are on the ground. They are actually defending the whole situation, all of it. The law and order situation has to be maintained, and as we were speaking to Mr. Lokendra Singh, who's the superintendent of police at the Palwal district here in Haryana, very categorically said that no kind of a law and order nuisance would be tolerated, and all kind of punitive actions would be taken if at all some kind of a disruption is caused to the law and order situation here in fact the Palwal district. Remember that we are just 35 kilometers from Nu, almost a 40 minutes drive from here. We can enter the exact place where this Shobha Yatra has to take place. 20 checkpoints here ahead of Nu, and in fact police forces, apart from the RAF and the paramilitary forces deployed right in the place in order to maintain the law and order situation. No stone is being left unturned when it comes to the checking of vehicles. We were a short while reporting from another checkpoint where strict checking of vehicles is actually taking place. You can see here, however, it is a bit lighter. The vehicles are not being checked, but security forces are deployed. The RAF is deployed. The Haryana police is also here. So all categorical measures are taken, and in fact, as the Haryana Chief Minister has very categorically stated that no kind of a permission has been granted for this yatra. So the law and order situation remains much more tighter in order to prevent any kind of incident. And as Arun was also pointing it out, a Sherpa event has to take place in Nu district. So all right,
Ananya, thank you so much for giving us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the story. As of now, we're slipping into a very short break. We'll be right back.